Fans of The Chase were left deeply concerned this week as uncertainty began swirling around Shaun Wallace's future on the iconic quiz show. The beloved Dark Destroyer, known for his sharp intellect and calm authority, has long been one of the program's strongest pillars, so when subtle signs of change began to appear, viewers quickly took notice. The speculation began after Shaun appeared noticeably reflective during a recent episode. His usually confident presence seemed tinged with emotion, sparking questions among loyal fans. Social media soon filled with worried messages, with many asking whether this could signal a turning point in his long-standing role on the show. Behind the scenes, sources suggest that nothing dramatic has been confirmed, but discussions about the future direction of The Chase are ongoing. With the show evolving and new projects constantly emerging, even its most established stars are said to be reassessing their priorities. Shaun himself has previously spoken about the importance of growth and balance, which only added fuel to the conversation. Fans were quick to rally in support. Online comments praised Shaun not just for his quiz mastery, but for the dignity and warmth he brings to the screen. Many insisted that The Chase would feel incomplete without his commanding presence, calling him irreplaceable and the heart of the show. ITV has remained tight-lipped, offering reassurance that there are no immediate changes to the current lineup. Still, the silence has done little to calm anxious viewers, who continue to speculate about what lies ahead. For now, Shaun Wallace remains firmly part of the Chase family, but the wave of concern highlights just how deeply he is valued by fans around the world. Whatever the future holds, one thing is clear: his legacy on the show is already unforgettable. As the conversation continued, longtime viewers began revisiting some of Shaun Wallace's most memorable moments on The Chase. From nail-biting final chases to calm, respectful interactions with contestants, fans shared clips and memories that reminded everyone just how central he has been to the show's success. Several former contestants also joined the discussion online, describing Shaun as thoughtful, professional, and quietly encouraging behind the scenes. These personal reflections only strengthened the emotional response, with many saying their experience on the show was shaped by his presence. Industry insiders suggest that the growing concern may be less about an immediate change and more about the natural uncertainty that comes with a program that has been on air for so many years. Television formats evolve, schedules shift, and veteran figures are often at the center of speculation, even when nothing has been decided. Meanwhile, Shaun's recent public appearances have focused on education, public speaking, and inspiring younger audiences. His passion for learning and history remains strong, leading some fans to wonder if future opportunities outside the studio could one day call his name. Still, supporters are hopeful that this would be alongside, not instead of, his role on The Chase. Viewers have now started urging ITV to offer clearer reassurance, with many saying transparency would ease the growing anxiety. Until then, the show continues as normal, with Shaun delivering the same composed, authoritative performances that fans have come to expect. For now, the uncertainty remains, but so does the loyalty. The outpouring of support has made one thing unmistakably clear: Shaun Wallace is more than just a quiz expert. To millions, he is a symbol of consistency, intelligence, and respect on British television, and fans are not ready to imagine The Chase without him. As days passed, the discussion around Shaun Wallace's future only grew louder. Fan forums and comment sections became places of reflection rather than panic, with viewers sharing how The Chase had become part of their daily routines, often anchored by Shaun's steady presence. Many admitted that his calm authority brought comfort, especially during stressful moments at home. Some fans pointed out that Shaun has been part of the program through countless changes, proving his adaptability time and again. From format tweaks to special editions, he has remained consistent, earning respect not just as a quiz expert, but as a reassuring figure viewers trust. Quietly, colleagues from the wider quiz and broadcasting world offered subtle support.
Without addressing rumors directly, their public praise highlighted Shaun's professionalism and dedication to his craft. These gestures were widely interpreted as signs of unity rather than farewell. Producers are said to be fully aware of the reaction from audiences. While no official statements have been made, insiders believe the overwhelming support has reinforced just how vital Shaun is to the show's identity. Removing such a central figure would be no small decision, and certainly not one taken lightly. Meanwhile, Shaun himself has continued to focus on his work, appearing composed and engaged during recent episodes. His performance has done much to calm nerves, suggesting that, at least for now, he remains fully committed to the chase and its viewers. As speculation slowly shifts toward hope, fans are choosing to celebrate the present rather than fear the unknown. Whether the future brings change or continuity, one truth remains clear. Shaun Wallace's impact on the chase goes beyond the studio lights, and his bond with audiences is as strong
move forward, the atmosphere around the chase feels more reflective than fearful. Viewers are no longer just asking what might happen next, but why Shaun Wallace's presence has mattered for so long. For many, his role has gone beyond answering questions. He has represented discipline, knowledge, and quiet confidence on primetime television. Television analysts have also weighed in, noting that long-running shows often face waves of speculation whenever a senior figure reaches a milestone in their career. In Shaun's case, the conversation appears to stem from admiration rather than concern. His consistency over the years has set a high standard, making any imagined change feel significant. At the same time, reruns and special episodes have seen renewed interest, with fans revisiting classic moments featuring Shaun. Ratings for these broadcasts reportedly received a noticeable lift, a subtle reminder of his lasting appeal. Viewers described feeling nostalgic, proud, and grateful rather than anxious. Behind the scenes, the production team continues to focus on delivering the familiar energy audiences expect. Nothing on screen suggests disruption. Shaun remains sharp, composed, and fully engaged, qualities that reassure fans far more than any official statement could. Slowly, the narrative is shifting. What began as worry is becoming appreciation. Fans are choosing to celebrate Shaun Wallace's journey on the chase not as an ending, but as an ongoing chapter in a career defined by respect and excellence. Whatever the future holds, viewers agree on one thing: Shaun Wallace's contribution has already left a permanent mark on British quiz television. And for now, each appearance feels less like a goodbye and more like a reminder of why he became so beloved in the first place. As the conversation settles, many fans are beginning to see this moment as a reminder of how rare longevity, like Shaun Wallace's, truly is in television. Year after year, he has remained a steady presence in an industry known for constant change. That reliability has quietly built a deep sense of trust between him and the audience. Some viewers have pointed out that Shaun's influence reaches beyond the studio. Teachers, students, and quiz enthusiasts often credit him for sparking an interest in history and learning. His thoughtful explanations and composed manner have made knowledge feel accessible rather than intimidating, a quality fans say is increasingly valuable on modern TV. Industry commentators have also noted that speculation often arises when a figure becomes almost synonymous with a show. In Shaun's case, the idea of change feels unsettling precisely because he has become part of the chase's identity. That connection is not easily replaced, nor easily overlooked. Meanwhile, new episodes continue to air with the familiar rhythm audiences love. Shaun's performances remain sharp and confident, quietly easing the worries that first sparked concern. Each appearance reinforces the sense that, for now, the show's core remains intact. What stands out most is the collective response from viewers. Rather than fear,
there is gratitude. Rather than rumors, there is respect. Fans are choosing to focus on what Shaun Wallace represents: dedication, intelligence, and consistency. And so, while questions about the future may linger, the present tells its own story. Shaun Wallace is still there, doing what he does best, and reminding millions why his presence has meant so much for so long.